flood coming down in those seats. And I have the other one here, but there's the options, whatever you want me to add. We're going to use the little switch. But there's also the idea that you could just have a low ego positioned any other place you want.
Oh no, it's good because we've already identified the main area. That's the main area right there. It's going to be anything gas or every other thing. So that already.
But the one that lights you here is the low eagle you were standing over there,
Right.
coming this way, should be able to light you in some of this area is the same kind of nice. How many do we?
Well, but see, because it was closer to me.
Yeah, how many low eagles do?
We only got. You say there's a four because it's the two that's already in the studio. The third is the one we use, but you said there's a fourth. I don't know where.
I think I gotta check with Trayvon because I think he has it.
Yeah, and I think you asked him, and I think he said he didn't have it.
Well, that's okay. So you have what do you?
We only have the two that's mounted.
No, yeah, not counting the mountain.
But that one, that's it. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
There's not the second one.
I've been
Is
looking.
isn't that the one we had? Didn't we have two before?
I thought we did, but remember, part of that, over that period of time, that's why you never see me bring out the second one. All that time, we were thinking that Trey and them had it for their shooting, and I was going, well, I looked in the studio, I looked in the lanai, I said, I don't see an extra. That's the reason why you haven't seen me bring it out. I have yet to see that over, I mean, we're talking about a few years.
Yeah, I'm ready. Where you see me? Do you see me? Do you see me? What do you want to do first? Jacket on, then I'll do jacket on.
Jacket on, and I want you kind of lean. Get this one out of the way because if I actually want you just kind of leaning on your car like this is your car. Just drive it. Get shot. Yeah. I would like to get a couple eye tags. I'm gonna get some distance, and then I want some close up. Yeah, no, you probably won't be able. That was it was good enough. I just want to get it everywhere. Now we can go to you. What you want to do first? Number 44. You had
I just saw a certain backdrop. Because the tree, the white tree behind me seems like they might look like it. You have to decide how nice this is working. I didn't necessarily want the TV on the stand.
okay, and I can do.
Let's see. I didn't want the TV on the stand. I thought the TV was
I'm thinking something else.
yeah, that is.
Right. If I get you over on this side of it, I can shoot this way. You standing anywhere in front of it, that's good. Get more depth. Yeah.
That's enough of the coat, you think?
Okay.
Unless you see, I want to do the one sitting here. You think we do that with the coat on and coat on?
Yeah, you can do it. I mean, if you want to do both, that's fine. You already got the look. Remember, that's a.
Okay, because can you find me in this video?
All right, you want it with the coat off? You and Victor are hosting. Because if that's the case, watch Morning Coffee or Chill. I said, so what is it that's the other 2 or 3 stories that come along wrapped within it? And I said, that's what's happening now. I said, so if you tell somebody, hey, it's Pack Stereo Live or Morning Coffee or Quiet Storm, I said, so what's the second and third story about this? Why I should pay attention and give it more quality? I said, oh, this is the empowerment thing. And that's why I was telling Miko, I said, Miko, there's a trick of entertaining, but empowering. Because what's going to happen, they're not going to appreciate what Mario and I are doing just from the surface level. They're just going to go, all right, here's your location, here's this nice. It'll be like that time that Neil was here, and that person said, how come y'all not dancing? I said, got it. He hit the nail on the head. He says, you're so busy prepping and putting it up there. I said, but here
we're only running a full-scale broadcast.
No. He hit the nail on the head.
I mean, it's still, now we got to dance, too. Everybody hope they let watch this. You see we have to go through.
It wasn't that. He said that this wasn't on us. You and I didn't have to dance. He says, it's your people you're bringing who are too...
I said that because the goal to me, I already have my goal.
Right.
Playboy After Dark.
Energy,
fun, dancing, and they're fine. They just need some more people of color from those. That was back in the day. But I'm saying it looks good. You know, we've had it here before. It's a natural thing. It's just right. I tell you, the number one thing right now for that is merely having the right participants.
Right.
That's merely what it is, because we're fine-tuning the methodology. I'm very happy. Like I said, I had a little test every time. I was like, well, I got my shit tested on a bunch of levels.
We just got to give them, remember, we're in L.A., which glamour in L.A. still is the standard.
We're going to give, as I said, well, I must admit, we're working on it, and because we did it in such a personalized way, that's the part where I like our approach. It has that Martha Stewart, Snoop get-together. In other words, having the champagne glasses, the fact that you and I serve and schmooze, that's way different. That has a whole different effect. It comes off way more personable. Mm-hmm. I watched it, I said, damn. I was impressed. I said, wow, we pulled that off nicely.
That's what I said.
Nicely.
What was more important
Thank you, Father.
If the attitude is, you guys got to bring it, if it's totally dependent on Mario and Victor doing Q&A, so tell me the story.
Well, not totally, but probably highly dependent on us to structure it no matter who these people are.
We already got that. See,
yeah.
the part I keep
we need the guests.
We need the guests.
We need the guests that can perform too. Okay. Well, Arian Austin plays and sings. She's going to be here in a minute.
You have to find women coming over here. They're talented. And while you're talking, they walk up to you while you're talking and lean. I just love this guy. I said, yeah, they're doing this. I said, y'all forget that. That's what we did when we were younger. The girls would all lean on us and be hanging out there. I said, now you know what it is? It's a formula. I said, if you had young women here, and it was just, boom, I would tell them, I'll go like this. Go up there and mess with Mario while he's trying to talk this show. Just interrupt it. You know how fun that shit would be?
Everybody, well, the fact that we can deal with things.
See, my point is this. I said, we're so...
That's you're assuming that we're going to get a recording. If they fuck with me and there's no recording of it.
Wait a minute.
So that's why it's a certain kind of fuck with me. Because we got peaches coming.
Yeah, but see, what makes that good for 360 is the unpredictable. And that's what I kept thinking.
I know. I always got to do with the fucking unpredictable. Fucking. Who else got to do with the fucking unpredictable? The unpredictable. We specialize in the unpredictable.
Hey, look.
That's just.
Every time we had guests over here, what was unpredictable? Let's see.
Can you find me in this video?
Right.
That's Vic's invention. I'm saying it now. It's the thing. Can you find me in this video?
So when people hide and go, I don't want to be, I said, stay right over there.
Well, we got everything coming. The next phase is the outdoor lighting. But
Right.
just tighten it up. We know.
Yeah.
We know. Shit.
All right, man.
Anyway, about what you want. I could use at least 10 or so.
No, no. I need closer to about 20 to 30.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm not starving or anything. I mostly would have a little smoke time. Oh, stop that. Can you find me in this video? Victor Allen. We all gurus here at Pack Stereo. And this is his invention, because we were talking about doing original programming for the 3D 360 and stuff. And he's had this whole theme of, can you find me? Can you see me in this video? Where am I? And I'm getting ready. And we're getting more lighting out here for the nighttime shoots here in the courtyard. Can you see me in this video? Peace.